Hi guys, welcome to the Sold in Spanglish podcast, the podcast con las tres latinas who are realtors and a lender. And I am your host, Miss Lana Chaires, and I'm joined in by
Louise Trujillo.
Claudia Torres Gilbright.
There we go. Torres is it.
From Jalisco. I have to specify because there's so many Torres in the world.
Okay, yeah, and but you know how the people are. They think just because you have a Spanish last name, you're automatically Mexican.
Or we're related.
But it's like, well,
from
what?
Spain. We are all from Spain.
Yeah, no, girl, you know what's messed up? I was married to a Filipino. Okay, wait, we're talking about this. My last name, my birth-given last name, Chaires. It's a French last name. It's a French last name, Chaires. I know, I me creo muy, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I got married. And the fucking Filipino had a Garcia Mexican-ass
They
last
all do.
name. Why?
They all do.
Why y'all stealing our last names?
All of them.
It's really not, because
Actually, there's a colony from Spain. That's why.
No, they're Spanish. Like they're definitely like just like they're like an Asian and a Mexican just had a baby, and it's just Filipinos. There it goes. But
there's some of them that look like Mexicans too.
Yeah.
my
Or
ex-husband
like
looked
we
like
have Asians too in Mexico.
my ex-husband looked like he was Asian and black. Like he looked mixed, but he was full Filipino. But for some reason looked Asian and
Well,
black.
I love Filipino because they're very similar to Mexicans. See? There you go.
Don't say
Have
that.
you ever watched a Joy Quiz episode?
I love
His
Joy
comedy
Quiz.
skit?
I love Joe Clay.
Filipinos.
Sleeper. That's my favorite joke he's ever done. Sleeper. I love Joe Coy.
But he talks about how
We have to get
Filipinos
him in
and
the show.
Mexican-
That'd be dope.
He's at Vegas.
Woohoo!
resides
Come
here in
on,
Vegas.
come
I
and
didn't
join
know
us.
that.
Yeah, he has
The
family
ninth island,
here.
that's why.
Yeah.
Pinche Joe Coy.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he's sticking with all the Filipinos. But on the main island, calma, that's what they call it. The
No,
mainland,
this
like-
is the ninth island.
what did I say?
The mainland, though, but they call it the mainland
Yeah.
and the ninth island.
Oh,
Vegas is-
ninth.
ninth
What, I
island.
said eighth island?
No, you say Maine, right?
No, they call
this mainland.
The mainland.
Oh.
They call this the
Yeah.
mainland because that's all island, and then this is the mainland.
Well, I do like their culture. Welcome to Las Vegas.
I love their food.
I love the food.
I love the
We're more
culture.
welcome.
The
Oh,
food
are
is
we?
amazing.
You know what? Because Filipinos, they weren't very welcoming. My in-laws were not very welcoming to
Really? No, because they're very into they don't allow much
Oh, no, I know.
to their babies.
They said that if my ex-husband, they told him that if he married me because I'm Latina, that we would have dirty blooded babies.
Wow.
And that they wouldn't be accepted in the family. So that's a lot of the reason why I had to get rid of my babies when I was married to him. And we were married.
Wow.
For
And he
how
made
long
me-
you were married?
I was married. Well, we were married for 3.5 years, but we were together for 8.5. So we were together
like
for
a
5 years.
lifetime.
We were together for a very long time.
I think that was
still-
your personal decision, but I would not listen to her. They're my babies. Why would I get rid of them?
I was very young and dumb.
Okay.
Very young
I
and
accept
stupid.
that.
And very like his parents were very involved in our relationship.
Controlling.
Very controlling.
Fuck that.
To the
Speaking of
point-
that, so
What?
do you think a man appreciates a woman?
Man, hell no! No, they don't.
Okay, we have an angry. Let's ask Louise.
I know. I'm
Let's
bitter.
give her 10 seconds.
I'm a bit. 1, 2,
Hey, go like this.
3.
Tom Yum soup.
Shut the fuck up.
Tanjam.
I'm gonna do Tom Yum soup. Oh, Tanya. I remember.
Okay, yeah. You need to breathe in, breathe out.
I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah.
Forgive, because that becomes cancer.
Let's talk to someone who's happily married. I'm still in the healing phase of men, to be honest. I've done a lot of. I have a history, but you're happily engaged.
I am.
Gonna be married, and you're happy. You're
I'm
actually
very
happy.
happy.
Yeah,
I'm
I know. I
actually
see you
very,
guys
very
together,
happy.
and
But
like,
he's a good man. It's hard to find. You have to dig. I mean, you have to kiss a lot of frogs.
Bro, I'm
I
still
think-
kissing
yeah.
frogs, and then I'm licking
There's
toads.
sapos.
No,
Ew.
like I kiss frogs. I'm licking toads. I'm getting so high on this fucking. You know that toad that gets you high? That one it has like
Okay, I'm lost. What the
abracadabra
heck
on
is-
it. Wait, there's a toad that has
you
like a
lick it
poison,
and you get like
and you get high.
You
It's-
hallucinate.
Oh,
You start-
like a
Oh my God, what is it called?
Hallucination, yeah.
Like
It's it's on the tip of my tongue.
The frog's name? Or
No,
just
the little drug that's on it. Anyway, you lick the toad and it gets you.
so it's like a mushroom.
it's like a
Yeah,
frog
yeah.
mushroom,
yeah.
and it gets you to hallucinate some really good stuff. And I think that's what me dating men is like. Like you say, you have to kiss a lot of
You're
frogs.
on a
I
trip?
am licking the toads. They put me on a trip, and I am so far in love. And I'm thinking I found the one, and then something happens, and I'm like, oh God, he's not a good father to his kids, or he's like he's this or he's that, or
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess you still need to go through finding your true self.
I'm still healing.
But I think too, like you have to be honest. I think when Jimmy and I what actually happened on our first date, I was so upfront with Jimmy, but maybe a little too honest. Like I was like, this is what I want. This is where I want to be. And if you're not on my path, don't call me tomorrow.
Mhm.
And it was literally
See,
like
but you
straight
already
up.
know what you wanted, and you also have your shit together.
Well, not even on
So-
top of that. Yes, I have my shit together. I'm financially stable, independent, having my own place, paying my own bills.
So you had that. Like,
And it
there's a
was
lot of
like-
women that they feel like they're not quite there yet, so they cannot be so demanding because they're like, "Hey, bitch, you're freaking like a loser."
I don't care if I feel like you should be demanding in everything in a relationship, regardless of your financial situation.
I know, but that's what I'm
Because-
saying. But sorry to interrupt, but I'm saying like there's women, they still have a lot of insecurities.
Yeah.
And you
yeah,
don't have that.
Yeah.
Which we should learn from you.
Insecurities.
But I think,
yeah.
the insecurities can kind of like trap you in your own head to keep you from like looking for the right guy, because you may feel like you're not good enough for that guy. When the reality, I'm learning being with Jimmy is that Jimmy wants to take care of me. He wants to be the man in the relationship. He wants to provide. And I think he likes the fact that I have that extra bonus of being independent, financially stable.
Mhm.
But I also know that he has made it very clear to me, like, do not pull out your money. Do not pull out your credit card. It's an embarrassment and an insult to me.
Well, that's he's a real man.
Yeah.
Like that's what they supposed
Yeah.
to be. But over the cultures in however they were raised, they keep losing that.
I think some of the men now today, they actually want a sugar mama.
I
instead
know.
of being a fucking
know.
man. Isn't it crazy?
Totally. I
Bro,
agree with
and
that.
and the funny thing is that I'm like, let me explain sugar mama to the today age men. The sugar mama that they want is someone to take care of their kids, someone to take care of the house, someone to still give 50-50, someone who is still gonna cook, clean, have sex with you, and the man just does nothing but provide.
Yeah, and then what happens to that kind of relationship is that woman ends up getting so sick and tired of the bullshit
Resentful.
and then ends up leaving you within I don't know.
A younger man.
It took me 27 years to leave someone like that.
But see, but
Why did it take so long?
Because I was stupid.
But no,
Exactly.
And
it's
in
not. It's
denial.
not that you were stupid. You were doing the right thing at that time that you thought it
No,
was
I was
best
stupid,
for your
Claudia.
daughters.
I was
No,
stupid.
'cause it-
The thing
no.
is I made excuses. Like I used my kids as an excuse. Like, oh, I don't want my kids to be.
That's
in
what
a
I'm
s-
saying.
with a
But that was what
divorced
you thought it was
family.
best. Now you look at
Yeah.
it like, oh my God, what an idiot.
Yeah, because you
But-
think at such of a young age you created this family, you had children with this man, you built assets or done whatever that you've done, and you're like, man, I just built all this. And then you're dealing with all the drama and everything that's going
Mhm.
on in your relationship. So as a woman, we're like, oh, okay, we'll oversee all that and we'll just stick with this guy because he's the father of our children. That's why I stuck around.
But that's all cultural too.
Yeah.
And it's case by case. But I agree with you. It's a lot of girls, their insecurities in their fear that they're not gonna be independent or how they're gonna support their families, you know?
Yeah.
So I get it. But I mean, coming back to what you're saying, you need to heal because in order to be with someone, you need to be
No,
you're very resentful. I can see your anger
To-
when you talk about men.
yes. Yes,
and that
very.
becomes cancer. So I'm concerned.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, I have put myself, I take a lot of responsibility for what men have done to me, but I honestly, like, I put myself in a position where I was a lot of men's fantasy. And
Yeah, because you're gorgeous.
well, but that's the thing too, is I'm like, if I was an ugly woman, I wouldn't have the experiences that I had. But as a gorgeous, what people would subjectively call like pretty or something, because I'm skinny or because I'm this or whatever.
No, you're good looking.
Well, I thank you, but it's still like I get men who are lustful. I don't get men who want to be in a relationship. I get men who find me to be a goal, like I
Arm
need
candy.
arm candy, or
But
just
it's in
like,
the environment that you are, probably.
No, absolutely
Even
not.
like
That is no,
indifferent?
because
I don't
people-
think that's true. Because
not
I've
No,
true.
like
dealt
if
with,
you're like in a bar, like if you met them in different settings, like work wise.
I have met men working. I have met millionaires. I have met poor men. I have met men of different races. I have met young men, old men. All of them have given me the exact same treatment, where it's a lie to get to sleep with me. And in my head, I'm like, oh my God, he loves me. But he's just lying to me. Okay, let me tell you
Breadcrumbs.
Let me tell you this. So I've known the father of my child for 7 years before we had a kid. From now, I've known him for like about 8.5 years now. But when before I got pregnant, I had known him for 7 whole years. He was great. And I even told him, I was like, if anything ever happened and I actually did get pregnant, what are you going to do? Like, because we're not using protection, and like, there's still a chance that I can get pregnant. There's a 10% chance. I only had a 10% chance, but there was still a chance that I could get pregnant. What are we going to do if it happens? And he told me, he was like, I will 100% be there for you. 1,000%. I'm going to be there for you. When I told him that I was pregnant, I told him
That was not 1,000.
It was
No.
a 360. Huh?
I told him, I was like, you told me you were going to be there for me. And he told me, he was like, that was mere pillow talk.
Oh shit!
Every time I hear that word,
He
it is
said that?
I swear to God, he said that.
I don't.
It
like
was-
you.
Well, that will be a heartbreak right there.
That's what I'm saying. But this is the experiences that I have had since I was a teenager. I've been raped. I've been sexually assaulted by never by a family member. On God, I have never been sexually assaulted by a family member, but it's been people around me, people I've worked with, people that were friends, people that were like friends of friends, people that were just acquaintances, my friends' husbands, my friends' kids, like stuff like that. Like I'm talking like I can go to my friend's house and her 14-year-old son is making passes at me, and I'm like, you're only 14.
Oh yeah.
I could be in jail for the shit that you're doing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not even taking it, but you're over here being weird with me.
Yeah.
So it's always been I've always been sexualized and sexualized and sexualized and sexualized. And I've always been like that goal to just be like, they just want to stick their wiener in me, and that's the goal, and that's it.
Yeah.
And they'll lie to get there. That's why I'm like, I am extremely bitter, but it's really hard for me to get over the bitterness,
you have a
because
lot
I
of
still
healing.
keep meeting them.
Yeah.
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 You have to do a lot of healing, and obviously you need to change the path. Something is triggering that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you're in the right direction. I think you're strong. You just have to forgive, because that becomes cancer,
Yeah.
and you
And
don't
I
want to
think
have
too,
cancer.
you have to be. I don't know how to say it. It's like set your standards high, because that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Super, super high. And I didn't care what anybody, if they were offended or if they were whatever. I mean, because when I became single, I dated people, and I've had men literally try to connect with me like literally the next day after the date, and I blocked them and deleted them on everything because I did not connect with them on the first date. So even though they were trying to find me, you couldn't find me because I blocked you on everything. Because I did not like you on the first date. You did not leave a good impression. So I
But
literally
you did talk to them before you blocked them. You didn't?
no.
Because why do you need to explain them?
Why do
No,
I
no,
not
no.
explain
Just
it?
like, hey, sorry, I didn't feel the connection.
No.
Good luck.
No. Blocked and delete.
Wow.
Okay, that's hard.
Yeah, that's
Block
hard.
and delete.
Because mine
I don't
is
even know you on that
I
level
will
for me
t-
to even be sorry and give you some type of sympathy. We went on one date.
sympathy, bitch. No, I'm giving you the reality check. This is what you did wrong. You came to my fucking house with holes in your fucking socks. Are you kidding me?
He took his shoes off?
He took his shoes off and he had holes on the bottom of his socks. We were supposed to have sex. You had holes in the bottom of your sock. No, go fuck your sock. That hole is way better than mine because why? Like, there's certain things that guys do that I'm like, you didn't think this through.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember.
no, you need to know. You need
Yeah.
to. Now I'm giving you the reality check. You did this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. Don't do it for the next bitch. I hope the next bitch really fucking loves.
Yeah, I don't
the
even
tips
do
I
that.
gave her.
I didn't even do that when I was dating and trying to find a Jimmy, you know?
Yeah.
I literally wasn't. I didn't even give you the time or the benefit of me even telling you why I did not like you. Like, period. It was like, I didn't like you, block and delete. Good luck on finding someone because I'm not the one.
See, I need this energy.
Well,
What do you do? Like, if you don't like somebody, what do you do?
I swear, like, I always been in like long relationships, and then like I meet people, and if I don't click, like I recently clicked with someone, but he didn't have time, like on the weekends, especially like every other weekend, maybe I wish, it would, have time for me. But it was kind of like, so when they don't put time on you, because in Mexico, we say el interés tiene pies. So, when you're interested in something, you're going to go and get it and try to get to know that person more and maybe just be friends. Just tell me, So I was kind of like disappointed because it was like a good connection, but then I think he's still looking for something else, and that's probably, I don't know if it's just me too, because now I'm trying to change my path because I was like you, I was falling in love quick because because that's what we all want. We all want to be loved. We all want to be hugged.
And I'm a hopeless romantic.
I
So
know.
you're like,
I'm a hopeless. Like I can tell you every movie. Someone like you, Britney,
You know what's
Britney.
funny though is I saw this on Instagram not too long ago where they were like, I see the love, like, when love bombing happens, I don't see it as a red flag because who wouldn't love me that much as soon as I fucking meet them, and I kind of related to that because I'm like, I'm great, I think so, but why wouldn't someone love bomb me? But then love bombing is supposed to be a red flag, and I'm like, I can't move slow. How do people do that?
Well, but you have to love yourself. Like
because you have to set boundaries. I think because of the fact that I went through so much shit with my ex, that when I was looking for someone, I wanted to make sure that I didn't find someone that mimicked him. You know what I'm saying? Like personality traits and all that stuff. So I feel like on our first date with Jimmy and I literally had a serious conversation. It wasn't more like,
what's your favorite color?
Yeah, it was none of that. It was more like, what are your goals in life? Where do you want to be at? Da 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 da. Where do you
It's like
see
an interview.
yourself?
I know, right?
Yeah, we did. We had we literally
call
had a
Louise
serious,
for any advice.
Yeah, he literally told me some information on our first date, and I think because we had that open conversation, that he was so fearful that I wasn't even going to give him a call or even go on a next
Wow,
date.
you didn't block him.
I didn't, because in our
Good luck.
conversations at dinner at that first date, he was so truthful about his life that I was like, well, if he can tell me this, then he'll tell me anything.
Aww.
So then I was like, you have to kind of like read through the fine lines when
Exactly.
you're having
That's
the
what
conversation.
you also have a lot of intuition. I mean, we do have it as a woman, but after seeing all this bullshit in the past, you kind of saw through him like, okay, he's not probably like that.
Plus, I liked what he was wearing.
Ooh, you wore the right outfit, Jimmy.
Wait, now I gotta know what the fuck was he wearing?
What was he wearing?
He just had jeans and like a collared shirt. He had some badass Nikes on because I'm all about
Clean.
the shoes.
Oh.
Clean. That's
Clean.
what it is.
Very
No
clean.
holes in those
His
socks.
pants were clean. His shirt was clean. Like he looked like
Put together.
Yeah, like
Oh,
a pretty
wow.
boy.
Yeah.
And I like pretty boys. So he
Aw.
literally was like well put together, everything. And then when he spoke too, it was just like,
Can I say you cannot find anybody perfect? It's perfect for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for you, that was a right match. And
Yeah.
and I'm still in the search, but I am in the position right now, after my finding my true self, and I'm still working on
Your
it.
true self. I
My
love it.
true self. That I have to love myself first. And now, no guy, no matter if they don't give me time or they don't call me, or it's their loss, not mine. I have so much to offer, and I know it. And I know it now. So, but before it's like, what I am doing wrong? And you get all like these questions. And that's where women, like, they become very insecure, and they go like in the next relationship, like, oh my God, like, and I'm going to lose him and I like him, but it's not, it's because you're working in unconscious mind, because that's what your experiences have been. And it's so hard to delete and start fresh. It's so hard.
Delete. No,
Control it. So
I need the control.
So I have Catalina always tell me when I'm like, oh my God, stop. Just remember to do stop to you. Just say it out loud. Stop. It's not necessary that I'm the perfect catch. I do have kids, and it's a lot of work, and they're still little. But I mean, you are gonna be in a ride because your baby's a baby.
Yeah, he's baby.
But and as a single mom, I was married until I was like, early 40s. So
girl, listen, I was pregnant, and my ex-boyfriend, we ended up getting back together while I was pregnant. That's how much men do not care. They don't care how old your kid is.
No, but you're generalizing. Don't say it like that, because not all men are like those men that you were. Look at Jimmy. He's a good man.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for my friend.
Okay, how do I say this?
But I also noticed like Jimmy, and I see all the people Jimmy hangs around with. All Jimmy's friends are kind of similar, just like Jimmy. They're
so
really
we have to get in that bubble.
Guys. Like, they're really nice. Their values of women is totally different. Like, all of Jimmy's friends who are married or have like a girlfriend, like, the way they treat their wives and their girlfriends is exactly how Jimmy treats me. And it's crazy because
I can't
I've never
wait to go to your wedding now.
An environment like that. Like, I've been around
We're going to be in the kids' table.
No, but me and Claudia are going to get shirts made that say single.
Oh, believe me, I already told everybody I'm going to have a table just of single people, and I'm putting all the single men
we're
with
not
the
going to be
women.
in the kids'
Is there
table.
any dark-skinned black guys?
Have you seen?
There's a lot.
Have
They're
you
all
seen the
Jimmy's
Wedding
friends.
Crashers?
Jimmy's like our producer. Like, I love how we listen to Jimmy. He's always being mentioned. No one ever seen his face. He's like,
They're all wondering.
he's like that guy from
He's
Home
the
Improvement,
ghost.
the neighbor that you never see his face. That's Jimmy. Always giving us advice. Great advice on top of that. Like the neighbor on Home Improvement. Fucking Jimmy.
No, but seriously, is he real?
Right? All of his friends and everybody are just like really well. They're all
Like they have a good mentality to women.
And all their wives are happy. All their girlfriends, that they're all with or whatever. They're
Okay,
super, super happy.
but wait. You just told us a story about, I'm not going to say his name, but a little homie was like, now I know how much I love my wife.
Yeah.
That being said, reason why. Go explain the
She
story.
went to the spa all day.
No, it's so funny.
She
though,
disappeared.
Right? He drops her. Well, basically, she went to worship at church. So he drives his wife to church and the kids, drop them off, and then he comes back 45 minutes to an hour, because it's supposed to be 45 minutes to an hour with the services. And he walks into the church and he couldn't find her. And he waited and waited for her to walk out of any of the church rooms where people were at or whatever. The kids walk out of their little daycare. He grabs them. Can't find the wife. He said at that moment, when his wife did not come out with the rest of the group of the women, he started panicking. And I'm like, why did you start panicking? He was like, one, either she up and left me. Like, as soon as I dropped her off, she called someone to come pick her up to leave me. Two, someone kidnapped her. He was like, and I didn't know which one was which.
Did he watch a lot of Hollywood movies?
Oh my God. He had me cracking up the way he was telling the story. And then he was like, he's like, Louise, I literally went to the pastor, all the people, the staff of the church asking, where's my wife? Where's my wife? Like,
Dude,
he was
where's
panicking.
my wife?
Dude, where's my...
And he literally was panicking. And then he told Jimmy and I, he goes, to be honest with you, I sat there and in my own head, I was like, how am I going to get fed? Like, who's going to cook me dinner? And who's going to cook for these two little girls? And who's going to take them to school? Like, he literally was like panicking mode that he was going to be a single dad and knew nothing how to take care of his children because the wife does everything. Cooking, cleaning, everything for these kids. And him, obviously, because he was like, how am I going to eat? And I was like, so what happened? He goes, I had the whole staff looking for my wife. The whole church was looking for her. Literally. To the point where he was going to call the cops because he didn't know what the frick to do. And then he goes, and then like an hour and 15 minutes go by and here she comes just walking down the hallway, one of the rooms that I didn't look at where they were actually doing Bible study.
Aww.
And she's like, what's going on? He goes, I thought you left me. I thought you got kidnapped or you left me and I was panicking. I had the whole staff looking for her. She goes, I know, they all came in here and told me. And then he goes, and at that moment, I knew I really loved my wife.
Wow.
And I'm like, it took something like that.
I guess the Bible studies worked. She was praying for him to wake up.
Oh my gosh. He had like a...
It's like, that's so embarrassing. As a grown effing man, excuse me, Jimmy, as a grown man to not know how to take care of your own kids, how to not know how to even fucking look for your wife, that part. Like, you can't take care of yourself or your kids, but another human can. Why is it that women have so much responsibility and men have none? And men only have the...
But not all of them. You're talking in general, and not all men are like that. I'm going to tell you. And in their seasons too, like, for example, I can tell you, just like my ex-husband, he was not too involved at one point. He was just like going out or whatever. But now he's super involved with the kids. Like,
yeah, but it took
super
a
involved.
reality check,
But that's
right?
what I'm
You had to
saying.
leave
It took you to leave for him to be like that.
No, we both leave. At the end, we lived in good terms.
No, I understand that. But
saying,
like what he's doing currently now in the kids' life, he wasn't doing when you were married. So it took you guys separating him to be an actual father.
Yeah, but see that he actually grew, from whatever he was, probably mentally. But I'm going to tell you, like, not all men not necessarily don't help. But in general, I see your point.
It's not that they... Okay, hear me out. It's not that they don't help. They help. They're
just providers usually.
No, you shouldn't be helping. You should just be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're not doing me a favor by washing your own clothes. You're not doing me a favor by washing dishes. You're not doing me the favor. This is your responsibility. You're an adult too. Why do the women have to do all of that? And like you said, it's not like that, but hear me out. When you see a man who is washing dishes, cooks for their wives, like when I meet a man, yes.
To me, when I see like Jimmy helping me out in the house or taking it upon himself without me asking, I have 100% more respect for him, knowing that I didn't have to bitch and complain. Now with my ex, I had a fight with you. We had to get into a full-on blown argument about picking up your shit off the floor in order for you to do it. Now it's like with Jimmy, he just does it.
And that's the fucked up part is that's the average man that we see versus when you actually hear a woman say, my husband cooks and cleans, you're like, oh my God, you're so lucky. Oh my God, where did you find him? Oh my God, does he have a brother? Like, it's like almost a shocker when you hear that a man does 50-50 in the housework, not the bills. Even if he pays all the bills, it's like, does he cook? Does he clean? Does he help with the kids? And when he does, you're like, oh my God, he does? Whereas if a woman does it, you're just like, okay, well, you're just an adult woman. Yeah. You cook, you clean.
Yeah, that's expected.
It's expected, but it's not expected from a man, which makes you like, why is it so like, you're like royalty. If you like a freaking grade A man is an average woman.
Yeah.
I'm clipping that part because that's gonna get a lot of haters.
Well, I think too, like a lot of men, it depends on the guy, to be honest with you, because my ex, I don't want to go on that.
No
topic,
comments.
But yeah, I'm like, it's like the big difference between like with Jimmy, I would say like I'm very lucky to have Jimmy. And for me to find Jimmy is crazy that just landed in my, right in front of me at the time.
And we're so happy for your wedding.
Because I know, me too. Because having him actually be a father and how he's even being a father to my girls at the age that they're at is pretty crazy because he's there for my kids.
Oh,
and
cheers.
then helping out and doing the things that he does and provides and does. Like, I think I have the best fucking guy in my life.
Aww.
But like, he literally has given me things that I always wanted. Like, always wanted.
But you manifested it by selecting and disregarding poop. I mean, you were like in a mission.
And also forgiving herself, finding her true self, because even she took the time to find your true self. You're like, I'm going to be a boss. I'm going to get successful. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to do this. And you did all of that. Where I think I'm still there.
I had all that even with the kids' dad. Like, I had all that. I've always been like that. But the only thing that held me back was when you have a man who's not on the level as you, becomes jealous of you, and then starts holding you back. Yes. And so a lot of my stuff that I held back when I was in that toxic relationship, I mean, I was capable and able to become bigger and better, and I knew it. Yeah. So when I left, I made sure I kept climbing that ladder and becoming who I am now.
That's exactly what I was
because you love yourself so much that you're not going to allow anybody that is not in your list.
Exactly it. Yeah. You cannot sit there and say that you love yourself if you're letting somebody else abuse you.
And come in and step all over you again.
Soon as you left, that was the proof. I do love myself.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't come back no more.
No, what you said.
That was good.
I guess you don't have the voice or what?
No, I don't. I'll just sit here and this. You guys serenade me.
This ADHD going on
back and forth, play off of each other.
She's like, I'm on my medication. Me and Claudia missed ours. Shit. Maybe for the next podcast.
Very hyper. Squirrel.
But before we end the podcast, to wrap it up, what is your like last words to tell the people about what we talked about today?
My last words would be, as a female, remember that, well, not remember, but understand your self-worth. Understand that you are better than what you think you are. And whatever relationship that you are currently in, you can always freaking get out of it. And a lot of us feel like we're stuck. We're never fucking stuck in our life situation. And if you need help, drop a comment and I'll tell you how.
Yes.
Join the
is that movement team. We are wired for whatever reason in our lives, and it's very important to stop, reset, and have a different vision, because it's all in our heads. I do know that there's gonna be always obstacles and hardships, but there's always a way. There's always a way. So rewire your brain and leave that guy and move on.
My last words before we get off is stay single.
Okay, you hate man.
No, my thing is stay single unless you actually have healed, because I am absolutely guilty of moving on and hurting that person because someone in the past has hurt me. So, and I take out my vengeance out on other men when they don't deserve it. So I've done that. So I'm like, no, stay single until you heal.
We'll give you lots of hugs in the meantime.
I don't like touching.
There's a reason why they hate you. I'm just kidding.
That's probably why, because I'm like, ew, what are you doing? Why are you touching? Why are you sitting next to me?
Really? You don't like hugs?
I just don't like, hear me out. I've been sexually assaulted. So if a man is even like within COVID feet away from me, I am not comfortable.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like when men are close to me.
I learned something new from you. Okay.
Yeah. I go like this a lot. Like, why are you touching me? Or when men like go to, I don't trust men at all.
So what is,
girl, I'm like, what?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll talk about this on another podcast. Yeah. We gotta get up. Well, on the next podcast, we'll talk about why I am so traumatized, guys. But
we all traumatized somewhere, somehow.
Traumatized everywhere. I'm like, men are traumatized from women. Women are traumatized from men. Dogs are traumatized from men. And I'm just kidding. But guys, until
Rewired.
next time, guys, bye.